Is this famous person?
He was born on April 5, 1945. Her mother introduced him to music. On the other hand, his father was against his son's interest in music. Nevertheless, he never gave up his love for music and continued his musical adventure that he started during high school years with the band of Alpaslar. The Balamut played by one of his army friends showed him that Eastern culture was a treasure. And this is how the foundations of Anatolian rock culture were laid. After that, the songs we are very familiar with now began to appear. He, who was in bands such as Kardaslar, Mogalar and Ervisen, continued his musical career by himself. Years of his musical adventure ended in 2004 when he passed away. Behind them, he left legends such as Istanbuludinla Yorum, Kendem Edem Kendem Buldum, Savizagachi, Islikislik, and Tamirji Saragi. Who is this famous person? He is Cem Karaca. Let's listen to a piece of him.
Başım köpük köpük bulut, içim dışım deniz. Ben bir ceviz ağacıyım, Gülhane Parkı'nda. Budak budak şerham şerham, ihtiyar bir ceviz. Ne sen bunun farkındasın, ne polis farkında. Ben bir ceviz ağacıyım Gülhane Parkı'nda. Ben bir ceviz ağacıyım Gülhane Parkı'nda. Ne sen bunun farkındasın ne de polis farkında. Ne sen bunun farkındasın ne de polis farkında. Ben bir ceviz ağacıyım Gülhane Parkı'nda. Ben bir ceviz ağacıyım Gülhane Parkı'nda. Ne sen bunun farkındasın ne de polis farkında. Ne sen bunun farkındasın ne de polis farkında. Ben bir ceviz ağacıyım Gülhane Parkı'nda. Ben bir ceviz ağacıyım Gülhane Parkı'nda. Ne sen bunun farkındasın ne de polis farkında. Ne sen bunun farkındasın ne de polis farkında.
Yüzüstü katırır hey canım, rinnanay rinna rinnanay. Kayığa da binsen götürür hey canım hey. Benim de şu cihana gelişim hey canım, rinnanay rinna rinnanay. Bir güzelden ötürü hey canım hey. Dizüstü yelkenden hey canım, rinnanay rinna rinnanay. Ecel geldi erken ortasında hey canım, rinnanay rinnanay. Mum yanar sofrasında hey canım hey. Kimde şu cihandan gidişim hey canım, rinnanay rinnanay. Memleket sevdasından hey canım hey.
Who is this famous person?
He was born on the 7th of May 1953 in an adobe hut at Fistikozu village in Halfeti district of Şanlıurfa province, southeastern Turkey. At the age of 13, he was singing in the cotton fields he was working in. In his childhood, he also worked as a tailor's and a cobbler's apprentice. In 1967, he participated and won the title of a song contest organized by Adana family-friendly tea garden. He then began to perform at Radio Cukurova in 1978. During a trip from Tarsus, Mersin to Adana, he got involved in a car accident. The crash scene was so terrible that he was assumed dead as he was pulled off the wreck, and therefore taken to the morgue instead of the hospital. After discovered by chance that he was alive, he was treated and underwent cranioplasty, getting a metal plate implemented for skull repair. In 1980, he was on a concert tour in Malatya, where Muhterem Nurardi, a well-known movie actress and singer, shared the stage with him. They started a quarrel during the evening. This became the beginning of the everlasting love between the two. The couple got married following after 4 years in 1984. From 1967 on, he performed live Turkish folk songs regularly on Saturdays within the state-owned radio station of TRT Adana Cukurova. His debut record single, Emiolu, Avada Tasa Basma, was released in 1968. After completing his conscription, he returned to Istanbul and successfully continued to record folk songs. He stepped into Yeşilçam in the heyday of fanciful arabesque music, and starred in 38 movies singing songs in most of them. Later in his life, his interest started to shift toward other musical genres. He included pop and rock music to his repertory. In his songs, he primarily expressed sorrow and painful feelings. He is considered a cult figure of Turkish folk music, and has a very dedicated group of fans, most of whom being young, low-income urban people. He had maybe the most interesting audience. At a time, his fans used to cut and bleed themselves using razor blades during his concerts. This phenomenon led to he becoming a subject of scientific research at universities. For this reason, even intellectuals began to take an interest in him during the late 1990s. In 2013, he passed away due to his deteriorated health. Who is this famous person? He is Müslüm Gürses. Let's listen to a piece of him.
Kaç kadeh kırıldı sarhoş gönlümde, bir türlü kendimi avutamadım. Kaç kadeh kırıldı sarhoş gönlümde, bir türlü kendimi avutamadım. Kaç gece ağladım böyle gizlice, ne yaptımsa seni unutamadım. Ne yaptımsa seni unutamadım. Kim bilir kimler var şimdi kalbinde. Sen beni unuttun çoktan belki de. Ben hala yaşarım eski günlerde. Her şeyde sen varsın unutamadım. Her şeyde sen varsın unutamadım. Eğer seni kırdıysam darıl bana, ama bir gün beni ararsan bak ruhuna. Birden gecem tutarsa güneşi çevir bana. Sevgilim bağışla, biraz zor olsa da. Affet beni akşamüstü gölgem uzarken. Öğleden sonra affet ne zaman istersen. Affet beni gece vakti ay doğmuş süzülürken. düşünürken, sabaha kalmadan affet, tam ayrıldık derken. Çünkü sen çölüme yağmur oldun, sen geceme gündüz oldun, sen canıma yoldaş oldun, sen kışıma yorgan oldun. Eğer seni kırdıysam darıl bana, ama bir gün beni ararsan bakma.